Hello everyone, it's Brendan Pyrite back here for more Pokemon Colosseum. I suppose you could call this the returning debut of. In this episode, we are finally going to be confronting Cipher. The main gate is closed, but you can go and use the key that we got way back. That's the main gate key, of course. There we go. So I'm sorry it has been so long ago since I have just Let's Played at all, much less this game. Go right on over here, go approach it from the left, and you will receive 2 full heals. Not especially useful, though, actually, yeah, it is useful enough. We already got the item over there. Alright, that's awesome. The other gate was locked, but this one's all good to go into. We have what looks like a map on this screen here, displaying what's on the board thing. Right over here, here's this shutter switch, and that opens up the outside door, which will let us go back and get the card key for the door to our protagonist back right now, and that will let us continue on with here, of course. Right over here we already have a PC, which we can save. Of course you can see my playtime is up about an hour and a half-ish. That's because of training Pokemon. Of course that only took me an hour and a half, so why did it take so darn long for me to get this video out? Well, I unfortunately just don't really have a lot of time to be Let's Playing too much, which is really unfortunate because I do really enjoy it. I enjoy doing it for you guys. I have a nice little group of you guys following me, which I really appreciate. You guys tune in when you can, and it's really great, and I do appreciate it, and I appreciate that you haven't just ditched me because, oh, that guy's inactive, and this is discrimination. Why do they single me out for these extra assignments? There's still packing left for the move out of this lab. What? Who are you? You're suspicious, therefore you must be intruders. Okay. Researcher Mirren. Okay, guys, one more thing. In the Let's Play, I'm now going to be speeding up pretty much many of the battles, not the Shadow Pokemon ones, but just kind of random trainer battles. That way I still gotta show them off, but there doesn't need to be such a huge break in the action. You still gotta see them. They'll go pretty fast, and it'll be good for everyone involved. What did I do to deserve this? Got some money there. I missed how much. I'll make you regret seeing me. I'm not so sure about that. You kind of dropped something valuable right over here. We got a card key, of course, super useful. Oh, that's the card key. Now we can get into the lab. You got that right. But I want to check my items, real fast here. Alright, 4 potions. That's going to be super useful later because, there's a few Voltorbs in here because, that's just kind of a theme here. For so many of our candies. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pop those later. Yeah, good job. And then a few PP ups and all of these. I'm probably gonna also use those later after I think about who I'm gonna use what on some more. And then I have, plenty of Pokeballs and 1 Premier Ball, which means that I bought these in mass because I'm an idiot. And a Timer Ball. Okay, cool. So, here's the wreckage area that we saw way back, back when we were on the other side of this gorge. And of course there's an item box that we were able to see on the other side. There were 3 elixirs in here, super useful. And, over here, wasn't there like a fuse going off? No. Yes. I have no idea why that's there. There's nothing hanging from above that would make it look like that's, happening. But it is, so that's cool, I guess. Just, a little thing here. I really love the, little smooth jazzy thing going on inside. It's it gives a really nice feel, really good texture, like something cynical is going on, kind of maniacal, very just not right, but it also makes you feel like you're going on a stealth mission, so I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. Though I don't like how they make that stark contrast of the desert go through, but that is just me. So, going in here, no, that opened up the other door. The card key thing is right here. It's a key slot. Yes, it is. Use the card key. Wes, use the card key. There we go. And down the elevator we go. So, we've had a battle with Cipher scientists so far. Let's, see who else we find down here. I'm gonna go right first, because it doesn't appear that it's open from this side, and I just want to show that off, because, I don't know, it's semi-significant, I suppose. I don't know. Going over here, we have yet another scientist. Okay, we can dump this data. Let's see now. What? Quite annoying me. You'd better be ready, or Master In will... Huh? What? You two? You're not lab staff. No kidding. I mean, you kind of have the same trench coat, but, not quite the same. And speaking about Wes's trench coat, I actually really like Wes's character design. The blue trench coat makes for a really just awesome character, and then with the snag machines and the awesome, like, 90s rock star black denim jeans or whatever, it just really gives, like, a cool, like, effect, and it just makes him seem like, not, like, to little kids, they, like, think of him as a hero, but, like, now that I'm looking back on it as a teenager, he actually looks very, like, not only well thought out from a character design perspective, but he just looks very cool and more adult-oriented, and I wish Pokemon would make more protagonists like this. What is this? I don't have time for this. Well, I can find time to Let's Play, even if it takes me a few months. You might have time to lose later, trust me. So, he's just kind of telling us, you two, if you don't evacuate the premises, Master Ian will do terrible things to you two. Yes, he probably will. And I will not enjoy that. If I remember... Okay, the whiteboard says nothing, which we all know is completely useful. And we need the downstairs key to open this door, which we don't have, unless, yeah, no. Okay. So that's our next goal, of course. We need to go find the downstairs key, which is probably OMG downstairs. Or it's like, oh, DNA sample. DNA samples are kind of going to be the, not border... Oh, from the roof. Oh, hey, intruder alert. Yes, that is a major little gimmick of this area. The enemies that we find will not actually be visible trainers at first. They're actually hiding on the ceiling, or as I earlier said, the roof. So yeah, all Cipher peons are going to be hiding in the ceiling like ninjas, and the scientists will just be kind of doing their job, and then they'll battle us and, like, kind of run away after and cry after I beat them. We beat them, rather. So I also said that I wouldn't be speeding up Shadow Pokemon battles, but I unfortunately I got interrupted, and it just came out really awkward, and I think it's better that I went back to go back in post and make it a little bit better, since I'm already doing this for a significant portion of this episode. And then also, on the ground, see, that's where I got interrupted, but earlier on the ground there were DNA samples, and those are actually really like, I suppose major gimmicks of the area. In the area there are 3 DNA samples that you need to find in order to open a door that will kind of lead to the boss of this area. And even if you haven't played the game, you're probably able to deduce who it is just because of how much we've been hearing about this guy. But I'm not gonna say it if you can't figure it out. So too bad for you. Aha. Anyway. So yeah, the DNA samples are really important. There's 9 different samples, I suppose you could say. And no, there's 9 different samples that you could possibly find, but you'll only be finding 3. Then you'll enter the DNA codes on a door, and you'll be done. Why am I the loser? Because you want to give me 2,000 bucks? Good deal. And he just disappears into oblivion, apparently, so that's nice. Anyway, so let's pop a revive right there on Espion. That's good. And then spam potions. Yeah, no. I'll just use hyper potion. Alright. I don't need to use it on Umbreon necessarily right yet. I think I'm just gonna switch Umbreon and Meganium. Alright. Yeah, alright. I think I can go for a little bit longer. And just by the way, does anyone else think that the hail sound effect is just like the randomest thing ever? It's like chimes, and I don't know, I don't associate soft sounds with hail. Hey now, you're supposed to be in the lab with, you're supposed to be in the lab without a lab coat? Wait a minute. Your faces aren't familiar. Intruders! About that little spin out intro to the battle there. Does anyone else like just think that that's like very acid trip-esque? How you just kind of like spin into battles? I mean, it looks really, really cool and everything. But I've always really wondered why that even happens in the first place. It's just, I don't know. It's a great transition, and it's better than the like classic little like 8-bit Pokeball like going like diddle 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 thing. But I don't know. I guess the classic one works for a reason, right? Then here I got a little earlier. I got teamed up on with Thunder. And really, in this game, Electric is just really, really good. The Electric type. And it's kind of weird. Like, a lot of people don't usually use the Electric type. And this reeks. Derp. Got 1,500 Pokedollars there. You're far too late. There's nothing left here. Foo, 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 tofu. Yup. So, looking around here, there's not much left for us, except to go up these stairs. But I think I'll be doing that in the next episode. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.